even ordering.
Mona Ahmed's daughter owns the restaurant. She says they've been overwhelmed since customers found out all the sales from the weekend will go to Morocco's earthquake victims. Ahmed's sister and family live in Morocco and survived the quake that's claimed over 2,000 lives. They're now living on the streets.
They're scared, frightened, and you can hear in the background mothers calling for their kids.
And it's not the only GTA organization trying to help.
We've offered water purification units to go into hospitals and different places where people would seek shelter.
Global Medic Exec Director Raoul Singh says they're also sending thousands of family emergency kits and offering the Moroccan government its drone team.
We can tell emergency managers where to fly to, right? And where to get the aid delivered to so they make better decisions.
He says it'll also help map out damage, which may help secure global loans as Morocco recovers from the ruin left by Friday's earthquake. Patrick Swadden, CBC News, Toronto.
A former nursing home in a Whitby neighborhood is turning into a homeless shelter, and residents aren't thrilled. CBC's Olivia Bowden has more.
I just don't feel that this is the right location.
Whitby residents like Antoinette Tomasulu aren't happy with Durham Region's plans to turn a former long-term care center into a homeless shelter.
Just completely shocked with no consultation, nothing. I was felt ambushed.
That's resident John Kiagius. He's part of a local group voicing their concerns. They say they weren't properly informed about the shelter and feel it could pose safety issues and lower property values. But the region plans to move 45 people into the building. Lisa McIntosh, who coordinates homeless support in the region, says those people deserve help.
We are seeing people who are families living in vehicles. Finding solutions that really do move across communities is a necessity.
Local politicians say they need help from the province and federal government to cope with increased levels of homelessness. John Henry, the regional chair of Durham, says they're at the end of their rope.
We're doing it all with property tax dollars, and it's a crisis.
Henry is asking residents to work with them on the shelter, which doesn't have a firm opening date. Olivia Bowden, CBC News, Toronto.
Some artists in Toronto are worried about losing their homes. Artscape Toronto is a non-profit founded in 1986 to provide affordable homes and workspaces to arts workers. In late August, the organization announced it was going into receivership following financial troubles, but Mayor Olivia Chow soon announced the receivership would be delayed by at least 30 days while a working group tries to find a solution. Artscape resident and theater director Mitchell Cushman says he wants residents to be part of that discussion.
I hope there's some meaningful consultation with that population of people as we try to figure out what happens next, because I think there's a lot of wisdom in that group, and so I feel lucky to be associated with those folks, and I think there's a lot of answers that could come from that community.
A spokesperson for the working group says a number of